Hello, everyone. I'm Shweta, and I am a linguist from the University of Cambridge. And I welcome you today to this wonderful lesson, which we're going to be doing in the next 10 minutes. I'm sure you must be guessing what this lesson is all about. So, it's a very interesting topic. This lesson is about 10 phrases to use in winter. So, what we're going to do today is learn some vocabulary, and this lesson is for intermediate and the upper intermediate students. So, I just want to share a few things before I run you through the lesson. First, watch the complete lesson. Second, ask questions in the comments below. So if you have any questions, please drop in the comments and we'll have our teachers who would respond to those. And last, download the PDF of this lesson on Google Classroom. All right, so are you guys ready to improve your vocabulary? Okay. Okay, then let's look at the first phrase, out in the cold. Out in the cold. Isn't it something that's so relevant given the weather conditions right now? Yes. So, what does it mean? What does it mean? Out in the cold. Let's look at the meaning. It means to be ignored. So, it's not a pleasant situation, right? Let's try to look at a sentence to understand the meaning of it and how to use this phrase. When I was young, my sister left me out in the cold from all the amazing parties she went to. So I'm sure all the younger siblings can relate to this feeling of being ignored by the elder siblings because they used to go to these amazing parties or get togethers, and the younger ones would wonder if they're going to take us or not. And mostly the case used to be they were left out in the cold, they were ignored. All right, let's look at the second phrase for today, snowed under. Huh, interesting. It doesn't snow in Delhi though. That's where I am from. But what does this mean? Snowed under. It means to be very busy. So, snowed under. I'm snowed under means I'm very, very busy. Let's look at a sentence. Hey Rahul, sorry, I can't join you at the party tonight. I'm snowed under my assignments that I have to submit tomorrow. So you can use this phrase to be able to express yourself in situations where you feel you're very busy. Either it is because of your work or your studies or social engagements, etc. I'm snowed under because of whatever reasons. So let's try to use this phrase. And if you can also think of another sentence where you can use the phrase, I would really appreciate if you could put it in the comments below. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the next one. To put something on ice. Quite literally, putting something on ice? No, it means something else. Let's try to find the meaning. It means to postpone something. All right. So, how do we use this in a sentence? So, of course, it's postponing something either due to our own lethargy or it could be due to a situation in our own life. Let's try to frame a sentence. The plan to go to New York has been put on ice due to bad weather conditions. I'm sure most of you and most of us have experienced a situation where, due to bad weather conditions, especially in a place like Delhi, there's so much fog or it's raining, the flights get delayed, and all our interesting plans are put on ice. Yeah. Okay. So that's a new one. And now we're going to go and look at the next phrase, on thin ice. Ugh. On thin ice. It's not a nice situation to be. But how do you use it and what does it really mean? It means to be in a risky situation. So, of course, it's not a pleasant condition to be in a situation which is risky. Yeah. So let's try to use this sentence now. I have missed three important meetings this week. I'm on thin ice at work. What does it really mean? It means I'm going to get a cold shoulder at work, maybe from my seniors, and maybe they even may call me in the room and discuss what is wrong with you. So, on thin ice really means to be in a situation which is risky, which is not very pleasant. So, you may want to use this phrase, when you are in a situation which is not pleasant, uncomfortable, where there are consequences to something. Yeah. Okay. Now, moving forward, the fifth one is to wrap up warm. To wrap up warm. So I'm wearing a pretty warm jumper today. You're guessing it right. This is exactly what it means. It means to wear warm clothes. So, the sentence, don't forget to wrap up warm. If you're walking home tonight, it's supposed to be very cold. So today, when I woke up, it was a foggy morning, and I thought to myself, I need to wrap up warm. Yeah. So there I am wearing this jumper in front of you. So do use this phrase. It's an appropriate time of the year to be using this fantastic phrase to wrap up warm. Let's go to the next one. To chill out. To chill out. Most of us use this, right? And if few of us don't, it means to relax. It means to ease oneself. So, a sentence like, I'm exhausted today, so I'm going to go to chill out tonight to Khan Market. Yeah. You can chill out, of course, after an exhausting day or a day that hasn't been so productive, or maybe because things didn't go the way you wanted them to be. So, you want to chill out. Okay, let's go to the next one. Snowball effect. What does this mean? Snowball effect. Looks like a tough one, yeah? But look at the meaning. It's so simple. It means a problem or a situation that continues to grow, which is continuing to grow. So I'm sure most of us have been severely affected by the snowball effect of COVID 19. Now, let's try to use it in a sentence. COVID 19 spread like a snowball effect when people refuse to wear masks. Yeah, so you may actually want to use this wonderful phrase in your workplace, and that's going to make you look more smarter and somebody who is really, really fluent at speaking English. Okay, let's look at the next one. Get cold feet. Get cold feet. So, something that is personally very relevant to me because it means to get nervous. So I remember when I was a child and my teacher would call out my name, to do something, present something in the class, I'd always get cold feet. I would always feel so jittery and I'd feel, oh my God, I want to avoid this situation. And of course, lot of us have had cold feet before the exams, right? So let's make a sentence out of it. When I was asked to come on stage, I suddenly got cold feet and could not speak a word. Have you experienced this kind of a situation in your life where you've had cold feet? If yes, why don't you make a beautiful sentence and put it in the comments? Okay, are you ready for the next one? All right, this is the second last phrase for the day. Tip of the iceberg. Tip of the iceberg. Remember what happened long, long back when we watched this movie Titanic. It actually hit the tip of the iceberg, right? But what really happened was that beneath the surface, there was a huge iceberg. So, what does it really mean? It means only a small visible part of the problem. Yeah. So, maybe the problem is very big, but all you can see is a small part. So, let's make a wonderful sentence out of it. Bad cough is just tip of the iceberg because of the consumption of tobacco. So it means that bad cough is just one of the symptoms, one of the problems actually, which is caused because of consuming tobacco. All right, the last phrase for the day, and it's the cutest. It's called bundle up. So, what does it mean? What does it mean, bundle up? It means to wear warm clothes. So, let's make a sentence out of it. It's freezing in Delhi. Please bundle up well when you go out. So, all of you guys there who planning these wonderful Christmas parties and New Year parties, my suggestion is please bundle up so that you don't catch the cold and you don't fall sick. All right. So, those were the 10 phrases for the day. Let's do a quick recap of all the phrases. The first one is out in the cold, second one, snowed under, third, to put something on ice, fourth, on thin ice, fifth, to wrap up warm, sixth, to chill out, seventh, snowball effect, eighth, get cold feet, ninth, tip of the iceberg, and the last one, bundle up. Okay, I hope you guys really enjoyed learning these 10 phrases today, and I'm hoping that you'd like to use them in your life and sound more confident. Okay, so please do subscribe the channel if you have really enjoyed watching this 10-minute video. And I would also really request you guys to log on to the EnglishSchoolOfLondon.com and go and fill this form if you want to speak English like a film star. Thank you so much for your time today, and I'm going to see you real soon. Bye bye.